Good evening and welcome to a fresh look on the Real Hustler, and you're joined with your host today, Lou. Over the weekend I was due to do some, maybe one or two live streams. Unfortunately, all of this happened. So there's new UI across the whole of all of the streams now, and I kind of got a bit carried away, and then it ended up taking up the whole of my weekend. But hopefully it's for the better, because it's something I've kind of been always conscious of, to make sure that everything is good quality in the way I want it to be, and it maximizes every opportunity to provide the best viewing experience for all of you guys. So we've kind of had to look at some things that we were kind of doing. One of those is TikTok. At the moment, we aren't still going live to TikTok. I did do a live last night on TikTok, and I do have a plan for TikTok going forward, but you'll have to just bear with me with regards to TikTok at this stage, just because it's a very finicky platform. And when it comes to GTA, I have decided that we won't be streaming to TikTok, because TikTok clearly have quite stringent rules around the content they allow on their platform. And even though they have GTA listed, I feel it's just too much of a risk to actually stream to TikTok, because of literally walking a tightrope of what I could and can't do in the game whilst streaming to that platform. So we will promote still on TikTok, and we will do other streams to TikTok, but any time we do GTA, which would be on a Monday and Friday, it won't be actually streamed to TikTok, and that's purely down to their rules. Not that they don't allow it, it's just the fact that they kind of want a bubble wrapped of GTA, and that's not really what like any stream should be about, kind of like not doing certain parts of a game. I already have to kind of avoid a little bit with regards to some other platforms, but not to the excessive amount that TikTok clearly have very stringent AI, because actually I've learnt more and more over the last couple of days through doing research, and a lot of it is to do with the fact they have live kind of moderation, which is primarily done with AI, and their AI is very hot on all of it, constantly listening to all feeds and everything that's going out essentially. Hence why, like, while I'm in the middle of a stream with TikTok and things, literally things just kind of seem to like happen mid-stream, which none of the other platforms do, you know, that fast. So I've kind of accepted that, and we'll work around it. But yeah, there will be some games that won't be streamed on TikTok, and that's down to TikTok and their rules that they've set for how they want their platform to be ran effectively, which is fair enough, but just means that we won't be streaming to that platform whenever we're playing a game that is anything like GTA, or that approaches adult content in a way that's not friendly, let's put it that way. So today we are in GTA. I won't cut any more into any of all that type of stuff, but we are doing a behind the scenes for TikTok, for our TikTok followers and fans, and that will be tomorrow. I did do one yesterday that kind of walked into a behind the scenes of how we do streaming, and that actual series will continue for another 2 episodes that will go into further behind the scenes, but actually watching the go live. So if you want to actually see any of that, then do check us out tomorrow and follow us, and you'll get a notification when the TikTok goes live, because the TikTok will go live about half an hour before the actual main stream. So you actually get to see a lot of the work that goes into even just getting a stream up, and why I sometimes have these difficulties and what I have to do in order to get these streams going. obviously because I'll be doing and going into it more with other people and not just doing it, I'll be explaining things. So I need the full half an hour beforehand just to walk people through like what I'm going to be doing and all these different steps and things that I'll be doing. So that'll be tomorrow. As for today, we're obviously in GTA. So we'll continue where we left off, I think. We'll do some duels on the whole Tron game, which I love, actually. Loved watching the replay, actually, of the Tron thing. I learned quite a bit. Although it's kind of like when you watch Tron the movie and you think, yeah, I reckon I could do that in real life. And this game proved it's actually harder than it looks. But I reckon I think I've got some good idea what to do now, and some kind of things that I want to try and see whether it works. Because one thing I didn't do when I was playing on Friday was using and playing with my partner more, because obviously you can both cross over each other's tracks, but it's only their tracks you can't cross over. So it's more like working as a partnership than it was like when I was doing it on Friday, I think, where I was just literally doing whatever I wanted to do and not really considering the partner. But I did actually notice some points where I kind of did without realizing do things with the partner, and those results worked better. So I think that's a big part of what we kind of need to do. Oh, and I've literally become host like super fast. That's fine. Let's go. Oh, someone's left. Left and joined. Left and joined. Let's see if he can get someone. We need 2 more people to commit. God. Come on. Come and stay. Right. Let's go. Still got the onesie on for Valentine's Day, which is on Thursday, I think. Well, I understand. You've been kicked. That's disappointing. Why do people join it if you don't want to be part of it? Are we by where we need to be? Helps if I get my stuff sorted. See if we can find a match. Do a race, just a random race. I don't work out how to fucking find the races again. I still haven't worked that out, but I've had a chance to have a look offline. That's my excuse. That's cool though. I think the stunt races have got double too. Yeah, so these have got the double RP and the double thing as well. Oh, my favourite car. I don't even have to go any further. I would like to do some more Tron though, but this is fun. This would be fun. We'll do it alright. Like you just need to get in the front just to get out of all the mayhem. Oh my god! Awesome. Is this a shortcut? Probably last one. Oh, again. Because now I feel I need to play catch up. It is just like, just keep your foot down without putting any brake on, which is not going to work well. Why does it do that? No one else's car could like decides to do a load of spins. I think it is because I'm holding the side and I've got a feeling if you're off the ground, maybe that's like spinning it. Maybe that's the whole point. It's like when I'm in the air, not to put any like side left or right on. Oh dear, I've well overshot. Or maybe not. Oh, I just did the one thing I said I wouldn't do. Oh well. Focus left or right when you're in the air. Oh dearie, we got a great score there. It's fun. Next. Oh yeah, we actually are live as well on shorts as well. However, I haven't sorted out the chat for you guys because unfortunately I wasn't 100% sure whether it definitely used YouTube, like as in like the main chat, or whether it had a separate thing it had to connect to. It appears now it does have a separate chat that it needs to connect to, so I haven't set it up yet. So apologize for anyone that is chatting on Shorts. Your chat won't show in the stream. However, I do have it on a side screen, which I'm just trying to have a gun do it now. Hi, Gaz. Nice to see you. Keyframe. Might be an issue, I think, on... Oh, actually, no, there isn't an issue. Sorry. I didn't realise whether there was an issue on Steam or not. Well, not Steam, on Shorts or not, but it appears there is an issue on Shorts. It's just when I've had to look at the feed, it's not showing it live for whatever reason, but you are actually live and it is working. But the chat isn't connected, so apologies for everyone that is actually currently watching on Shorts. I will sort that for the next stream. But you can get to still watch the game, so enjoy the game. And I can see the chat now as well, so while you guys can't interact with everyone else, you will still be able to see everything. Definitely having a horror game. Or it was a horror game. What car have I got? I've not even looked at what car I've got. Oh my god, they put me in a different car. That was not the car that was selected. Oh no, not freaking straight away. Wow. Oh, at least I won't be last. There's like 2 players that haven't even bothered moving. And I'm going super slow. Keep forgetting this isn't just like a normal race, it is stunt race. Whatever that means. How to epically fail is what's so far happening. How can everyone be like so far ahead? I only fell off to one side. Come on, stay on, stay on. Oh, I don't even think I'm going to make up the hill. Just made it. Oh wow, that's fairly disorientating. Not gonna lie. I think the idea of that is just make sure you're straight before you do anything, because everything reverses. Left to be right, right to be left. Oh. Oh, I've just worked it out as well. Left and right does kind of, so if you feel the car moving left and right, you can change the rotation that's rotating. Oh, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Oh no! Oh no way! Almost made it. Reset. Well, I thought I was almost catching people up, and that just blew it. I think this is going to be a third time lucky, but I'm getting better. I've actually stayed on the track other than the jump I didn't quite make. when I finish this race, if I get enough time, I will try and see if I can connect to the YouTube Shorts chat via the software I use to combine all the chats. Is there more than one lap? There's 2 laps. I've got a chance to pull this back. I doubt it, but you never know. People could just have a big, like, clusterfuck. I think worse things can possibly happen. At least they put me at the top. What could have been worse? This time. Go on, make it. And then this one. I think this was one I failed last time. Oh, oh. Oh, wait. Oh, no way. Hey. Lost the face. Oh, yes. Bye-bye. Oh! No. I was just about to overtake someone. Well, from 12 to 8, so I'll live with that. See if we can sort this chat out while we wait for the next race. Hey YouTube Shorts, you're now live as well, or should be. At least I know now that it is separate, although it's kind of get together. Even as like a different symbol. That's quite cool. I was debating whether or not to do YouTube Shorts when I put it up today, because I set it all up partially, but then I was like, yeah, it's like a number of steps I have to do to set up like Shorts, because it's on the same feed. It's really quite awkward. I don't know why YouTube just don't let you set one feed and they'll just say that goes to Shorts and that goes to to the normal long form, but it is what it is. I tell all these guys are probably like proper race nerds in GTA. I'm assuming the people that have got like mouses are PC goers, and these must be Xbox players. Because from what I understand, Xbox and PC gamers play together. All the other platforms actually only play on that, with their own communities, but there is a kind of cross thing between Xbox and PC, although no one else can join. So if you've got like PS5, etc., unfortunately you're by yourself. I want to bet. I bet I lose. That's what I bet. I just don't even worried about winning toast. That ain't happening. That's not nice delivery. Red car. Oh, no, instantly. That faced the wrong way is never a good idea. I think this is only out of 7 people, isn't it? So I'm probably last. Oh, well. Improvement is not improving. Actually, that didn't land. It could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. The fact that they tried to carry on down here, miracles happen. Not enough speed to carry on. Perfectly straight in the middle of the track. I'm pretty happy, like, I'm not doing terribly bad. And these are tracks I don't know either, so it helps if you know a track. Ooh. And I'm not last anymore! Whee! As a bonus. I don't think I'll be overtaking anyone else, but I can live with 6th? 5th actually. Oh, where? How did I overtake someone? I overtook someone without even realising. We've actually finished without actually DNFing for once. Yes, that's a result. That's an improvement. Come on. That's the first race I've actually finished not DNF. They literally, they've just DNF'd. Just ran out of time. With the line in sight. Okay, now we need to like place top 3. But keep the improvement going. Didn't do money wise. Do too bad on money wise. Cash. Made more people than many people above me. Right. What should you do? I'll do any of them. Like, I'm really not worried about that. The building looks right though. We will go into GTA as well, like the normal part of GTA. We'll do that the second half. When we get to like 9 o'clock. Or thereabouts. When Lou has enough of racing, which I never do. I love racing games, by the way. Not that I would actually pick GTA for my racing game, but hey ho, they've got it in the game. Why not? The MT is an option, the MT is the one. Unless we've got any of the other cars that are faster. Yeah, that's quite fast. Oh, this one. Oh, let's do this one. Didn't realise we could have this one. The fastest SW car. Basically, one that is not super souped up. This is like the fastest kind of like, it's almost like saying, like you've got naturally aspirated and aspirated engines. This is like your naturally aspirated car. It's the best performing car that's not been souped up and relies on like enhanced turbochargers, etc. And this has such great handling as well. Second for 2 seconds. Right, slightly overcut that turn. It's fine. One thing that this car's got over most of the cars that are here is this car can actually turn, and it's got a decent turn circle. Oh my god! I think I might have just messed up that turn. Restart. Come on. Losing spaces. Doing so well. Spoke too soon. I did see the car in front, but I just didn't have the time to react. And it's obviously faster than most of these cars. Unless there is HSW cars here, but I've so far not seen any, so this should be the fastest car that's here, theoretically. Obviously, it helps if you're a better driver, though. Don't think I can make it. Oh, just. I really didn't think that had enough speed to get over that. It's just one lap or two. Oh, 2 laps, good. Still got a chance to do this, come on. Keep the concentration. I know what the rough layout is. Can't remember the exact ball turns, but that requires a bit more going around it. Together. We could get this. 3rd place. A respectable silver. I would have slowed him down just as he needs to get speed to go over that. He'd be cursing. I know I would. Son of a bitch. On, come on. 3rd place. Silver. That's not bad actually as well. 2nd place was too far ahead. The progress continues. Now on to 2nd. Or 1st. It's not money to break the bank, but it's money. Acco man. I can't do that one. 2 of us. Wow. There's tons of us in this race. I bet he leaves. I'm the host. Let's go. Well, actually, there's someone else joining. We leave. Phil should leave. A race for 3 people is not a fun race. The first race was actually cool though. It was like, how many people? There was about 14, 15 people. That was a good race. When you get down to 3 or 2 people, that's literally the drag to the barrel that. So yeah, we'll go into GTA a little bit earlier than I planned. I said like 9 o'clock. I was expecting to carry on with big races all the way through, but yeah, that didn't happen. So we'll go and do some mission stuff today. I'll go and see where we are with the meth. I did put the bonuses on it actually the last stream on Friday, so we should be able to put the actual bonus now on our weapons, which are also elevated this week anyway, because the stuff for the bunker is generally elevated. Why the hell have they put you down the bottom of the beach? You know what, I really can't be bothered. I'm gonna have to go to my own session anyway, so we may as well do that now. And then we'll go back to the mansion, check out where our things are at, and make a plan of action. I think I probably need to go to the nightclub because I haven't been to nightclub in probably over a week. Oh yes. I always want to call him Jeeves. I don't know why. It's probably a British thing, but we used to have an advert which was a bit like a Google. Jeeves was like a search engine. A not very good search engine, which is why it's no longer exists, but well, at least I don't think it exists. Doc is still doing well on that. We'll just do a resupply on this. Well, actually running the resupply. We'll just buy it. Nightclub popularity. Definitely need to go and do that before that drops any further. Because if we let that drop right down, that's a nightmare to build back up. It's easy just to keep it taut all the time. So we'll go do that first. The only one thing I want to do before I do that though, I need to put the bonus on the bunker, and then once the bonus is on the bunker, we'll need to go to
we might be ready to move on this
the meth
if you want to work,
lab.
I'm gonna knock on your door any minute.
Oh wait.
How can I assist you, sir?
Put that. We should be able to put this on weapons. That'll boost our product,
your business at once, sir.
which realistically I should have done before when I first came in the game, but obviously it's hard if you just go straight into like doing the races and stuff, because you'd have to kind of come out and go back in.
Ask away, sir.
So fast travel to our meth lab. Well, I said meth, it's acid. I don't know why I keep calling it meth. It's acid I'm meant to be saying. So yeah, acid. Acid lab. There is a bonus that we can put on this, which I'll just get him to restock. But this is the first bonus, so regardless to whether you put the bonus from the mansion on, always make sure that you put this on, because this is the primary bonus that everyone can have once you've got this business. It just makes production faster, and obviously you can then supplement that and boost that even further if you don't have a cooldown on this, which I only run it on this because none of the other businesses that you get bonuses on are really worth it unless you get the bonuses that week on those businesses. While there is actually an MC business that you can put it on this week, which is the actual meth, it's not really worth it. Like I tried it last week with Coke, and it's supposed to be twice. It's supposed to have like the output speed production twice the speed, but I found it was slower. It could be just me, but it did feel way slower. I went the whole stream and I still barely got a third of the way through production needed in order to be able to do the cell for it. And normally I can do 1 to 2 cells depending on which MC business it is over a stream, which is a 2-hour obviously event. So I just don't know whether or not it was bugged, or whether maybe, I don't know, Coke does take longer. Like I've always thought most of the MC businesses do it every hour. So yeah, I'm really not too sure, to be fair. I'd never really taken much notice before that week, and I haven't tried again since to see what it's like without the bonuses. But one thing I did find myself was that it seemed very slow. So maybe that business isn't kind of as fast as, say, the meth business, which the meth business does restock itself way faster, and its cells are just as good as the Coke as well. So I don't know. I suppose it just depends. Maybe. Really no idea. So we're just going to go to my nightclub. So I just want to do this popularity mission. Hopefully it's just kicking someone out of the nightclub, because that's the ideally best permission, or mission should I say.
Fresh meat! I want to hear the sound of you not speaking, my friend. Get over here to the freak shop. We got shit to discuss. Probably.
Good boy, Dax.
Is down with 208.
Obviously the reason why we keep this near 100%, or at least above 80%, is like the lowest I ever want it to go, is purely because that this gives us the only real true passive income in this game, really. Where, well, I say true, you still have to do something, so it's kind of passive. It's mostly passive, but there's still little things you have to do to keep it passive. All I would say is, like, the true reality of living, nothing is truly passive. But it's as passive as you can get in GTA, make it ready. Stocks aren't doing too bad. South American imports isn't quite full, but it's not hugely far off. I might switch that to, so whoever's doing that, I might switch to something else, that like one of these, probably cash creation. You don't want them to max out, because then they'll stop producing and you just lose input. So I'd rather like they all start getting up to something rather than just trying to max it out, because it's trying to catch it before it maxes out, and then you kind of lose something when you don't catch it in time. That guy. We'll get him to switch for that. And that'll just keep them all nicely producing. I won't have to keep too much of an eye on that. Like, that's pretty much the only thing I do with regards to this side of it. The business, like this, the actual nightclub has two sides of it. So you have the true passive income, which we'll do in a second. But then the second half of the business is where the big money's made. Although the constant flow always happens, so every day you get 50,000 as long as you keep popularity up. Where this one, the guys that you acquire, so these guys, these like agents or technicians as they're referred to as here, and these guys go out to all your businesses, and they don't siphon off those businesses, but they take like goods, and through those businesses they acquire these goods, which you can then build up and then do sales on. Now these cells are separate to all of the cells that you have on those MC businesses, etc. And they can effectively get anything from say 1 million to 2 million sometimes, depending on how much you're selling. So the bigger the cell, the more money you generally make, but also the more risk generally you play. You can also take the option to actually sell them in public, which, as long as you're fully kitted out, you might want to consider doing. It's the only time rarely that I would actually consider selling in public lobbies, mainly because of griefers. Like, as soon as you go to sell on a public map, with most businesses, you become a big radar beacon and everyone will chase you down. When I first started playing GTA, I didn't always understand this, and I didn't even realise there were private lobbies and public lobbies, etc. So I actually always used to do mine in public, and like once or twice I came close to always finishing it, but it doesn't matter how far across the map you'll normally get taken out almost all the time. And while it's fun, don't get me wrong, if you're just trying to make money, it's not the best idea. So generally speaking, it's probably safer most of the time just to sell in a private lobby. And even on these ones, generally, I would doubt whether the actual markup extra is actually worth it over just selling it and guaranteeing get the money rather than not. But if you do fail, even in public, you could try resetting it before it recognises that you've actually failed. And then you'd have another chance of reselling it. But yeah, again, these are all things I've learned over the time, and yeah, we've had to kind of like learn by those mistakes and then find, oh, you can actually reset it and stuff like that, which I hadn't actually realized until another actual person who's watching the stream actually pointed out, why don't you just reset it? And I was like, actually, that's a good point. You can reset the mission. I hadn't actually ever thought about that. But again, you still obviously waste time, but obviously if you're doing a £2 million sell and you're failing it, it obviously makes sense. Just reset it. So, hey boss, we've got an A-lister. I went for nap. That means they'll be on my suite in my room here. So we'll go and drop them off. Hopefully they're not the other side of the map. These are the ones I prefer not to have to do, but you don't really get much of a choice. And once it's taken, I could be wrong, but I've noticed even if you don't accept it, it generally doesn't change it until you've done it. So
Marcel tells me you're our resident humanitarian. Well, you couldn't have chosen a better recipient.
that might be my car that I just pushed out the way. That car is also like paper in the sense that it doesn't do well with damage. So me doing that probably just completely wrecked it. The VIP spit speed. I wonder why Lou's been racing. I forgot he's no longer racing in a stunt race. You do need to keep the speed down in this as well. So if you wonder why like I'm not just like flooring it, it's because if I carry on that, they will end up jumping out the car, which I have done before. I wondered why the hell has he jumped out, and then realised, oh crap, the speed meter. I suppose we're going near the entrance. Oh, this is actually a nice drive, nice and local. It's worse when you're literally the other side of the island and you've got to drive like Miss Daisy down a fucking highway for like what seems like forever. I think my decent car is actually in like a... Oops. Second time for extra luck. So we've done that. I'll probably may need to do the helicopter tours, weed shop, and what's the other one? I always forget what their business is. Effectively, I've got some other businesses that I've got to take the heat off. Oh yeah, that was it, the car wash. So I'll just check to see whether or not the warning is on it, and if they are, then we'll go do that. But if they're not, then we'll leave it. Might be able to leave it. I'm not 100% sure where it'll be right this very second. I think I didn't do it the last stream, but I did do the stream before, and it normally takes about 10 hours or 11 hours of gameplay for it to heat up. So I haven't played like that much in GTA, to be fair, over recent kind of time. So I don't think it's going to be heated, if I'm honest. I have a quick check on the map. Yeah, it's not heated, so if it is heated, it'll show a red exclamation mark on it, and that just shows that it's maxed out on its heat. Well, it's not like that. We're probably alright to leave it wherever it is. It's probably like, I would say like in the second half of the heat, but yeah, as long as it's not fully up. I think my diesel car is in this garage, the same one I was actually driving just a minute ago in the races. It's my favourite car, even though like I've got the fastest car in this game at the moment, at least. Yeah, I just love this car. It's such a nice car to drive. It's like so responsive, and it turns, and it's just nice. It's not the best car for doing like running in, and it's definitely not in public, but when you're not in public lobbies, it's not too bad. Because generally, shooting from behind, people can't shoot you. It's just any other direction. If anyone shoots at you, you're probably going to die quite fast, if not straight away. So while we wait for that to kick off, let's see what we've got. We can go and quickly do a bonker mission. And bunker missions actually this week as well are bonus. So, and I've not actually done any of them. More because I was excited with the races and stuff. But secondly, because I didn't have the bonus on it, so I was kind of like thought, oh, well, we'll do that in the next stream. So we are in that next stream now. So let's go and have a look at what these bonuses are like on the bunker. And then at some point we'll go and do the ammo run, which will give us 50,000. Which I'm not sure if that's actually bonus. Actually, I might do that one first just to see if that's bonus. Because if that is, that could be like, if it's double bonused. Oh my god, I'm getting worse driving. Yeah, if that's double bonus, that'll be like 100k. And it only takes like maximum about 15 minutes. But generally, if it's close, it's about 5 minutes. It just depends on whether or not you're the other side of the map or not on the drop off. But they're usually pretty easy. The only time they can be tricky is like when you get persistent people chasing you down, which I don't know, sometimes you get people chasing you and other times you don't, and other times they catch up to you and constantly catch up to you, and other times they don't. It's just, I don't know. I actually thought I'd worked out how to stop them from like following you or catching up to you if you just kept looking back, but while it seemed to work, it didn't really in the long run. It was just, I think, a bit of a fluky thing that I thought I'd come across, and then actually it turned out it wasn't a thing. Park there as well, because this bunker thing has a bit of a weird thing with sometimes it'll push you out without a car. So you got to then request the car, so it's easier to go in without the car, and then it'll be there when I come out for a mission. But first things first, I want to see whether or not this is bonused. Because if this is bonus, this would be a nice like 100k for like what's a very easy job. Let me just stick the music on because I hadn't realised that.
It's like transporting a batch of arms across the most violent state in the country.
Always shut him up because he'll just natter on forever telling me about the pros and cons of doing this job. Before telling me which direction I need to go. I'd rather just know which direction I need to go. As you can see, this car is, well, van, truck, whatever you want to call it. It's not the fastest. So these guys, yeah, they can catch you relatively easy. Sometimes it feels like they catch you like super easy, and other times it feels like they just sit back. And this is why sometimes I used to think, oh, maybe it's because if you just keep an eye on them, then they'll just stay back. They'll only like get on your ass if you don't keep looking back. But I don't know. They've actually caught me when I've constantly looked back, so I'm not too sure whether it does help or not. So yeah, at the moment we've just literally lost the tails because they actually had disappeared from the radar, although they have come back now. Sometimes when that happens, if you get too far ahead, you'll get NPCs that will come from straight ahead. So rather than the ones that are coming from behind, they'll literally be ahead of you and come from the opposite side of the road. So in some ways it's kind of better to keep the ones that are behind you rather than the ones in front of you, but I personally just go with it. What happens happens. Can't see anyone there. They must be like way back. We'll also go to the casino as well, because I think we're pretty much like the right side of the city to go do that. I'm not following all the zigzag because it always does that. It's one of the most annoying things I hate about GTA sat nav for like directing you around the map. It always seems to pick like the randomest, the zigzaggiest route going, when it could just like say, this is the fastest route because it's the fastest route, because you don't have any, you have less corners and you're not going to need to slow down every 2 seconds taking every corner. We will need to take this corner though, because it looks like it's just down here. We haven't got any tail on us though. Oh my god, it's down there. If I'd known it was there, I would have took one of the other turns. I've done an extra turn that I didn't need to do if I'd actually gone a different way. Milliseconds. It wouldn't have added that much difference, but it would have been a bit faster. A teeny weeny bit.
Got these tickets to the Benders game today.
How much money do you get? 100 or 50? 50. Oh, okay. Oh well. I'm a little bit disappointed, but it is what it is.
Oh, just age, yeah. My sons all want to be American fucking pop stars. None of them will settle down and give me a grandchild. So I just wander around here by myself. Oh no.
You son of a bitch. Look at him in a happy mood. I'm like shooting your ass. Alright, so we'll go to nightclub, not nightclub, we'll go to the casino. Quickly go get our free spins, because that might get us the car actually. The car this week is actually pretty sweet. So sweet obviously that I've not been in GTA to actually spin every day that I should spin, but at least I spin on the stream days. I pay for GTA for the bonuses and boosts and stuff, and yeah, I only gain from them when mainly when I stream, because that's rarely when I'm really playing GTA at the moment. It goes in peaks and troughs, I would say. There are peaks where I actually play GTA almost every day, and that's normally when, like over the Christmas period I did, because it had some really great content over the Christmas period, and it was all bonused, so I loved doing it all. But when it's not bonused, the incentive kind of goes. Is your onesie guy going into a casino? Then look at that car. That's a nice car. It's a classic car. I'm not into normally classic cars, but I actually, for whatever reason, I think it's because I just like that delivery on it. If that was any other car, I probably wouldn't like it, but just because it's that type of livery, I actually quite like that. It'll probably be an absolutely pants car to drive, but it'll be slow as hell, and I hate slow cars, but sometimes for the looks, you have to do it. Let's see what we get. First spin. As long as it's not closed. Closed is a fail. We always get closed. Oh, it's a close. Oh, it's always closed. What did we get? Dark woodland t-shirt. Awesome. As long as we don't get too close, I can live with it. Yeah, I was lucky on TikTok the other day that they actually cut off the stream before we got to this stage, because that allowed me to appeal the ban that I'd actually got from them, because I said about 3 or 4 times on the stream before we came into the casino that we were going to go to the casino, and the AI must have obviously seen me say that and decided to end the stream because it thought I was breaking their rules, which I was about to break their rules, but luckily for me, I didn't break the rules, because I also went on the gambling machine. Well, not the gambling machine. I also went on roulette as well and did red or black. So I was actually lucky that it kicked me before that happened, because then I wouldn't have been able to appeal it. Although I was still going to appeal it and say, well, I'm playing GTA and you've got GTA is listed as one of your games of which you accept. Now, the whole of GTA is controversial at best. Like, stealing cars, drug running, everything else, and you're worried about a bit of gambling, which is actually legal. It's like, wow. You've got weird standards. If you're going to judge a person by playing a bit of gambling in a game. So we'll go to the bunker, which we'll go through, back on that highway, which is just down here, the entrance to it. Take us too long in this car. I do have an oppressor Mark II. I just don't see the point in like using it unless I'm using it for something like PvP, because it takes away the fun. Like, I love the driving. This, like, for me, this is like one of the fun parts of GTA, driving around and all the fun that you can have, like doing that. Maybe not quite like that, but yeah, I love the driving. So I would have won, like, I know people do it just so that they can burn maximum money, and they are literally just focused on literally maximizing every second to make every possible cent that they can make. But if you're not enjoying it, why play it? So I just know I wouldn't enjoy literally pushing it that much and using the presser just to get the extra, you know, minutes that you back, so that in between everything you're maximizing everything properly. It's like, yeah, maximize your time in the game or optimize it, but do it in a way that allows you to enjoy the game. You play it not to grind a game. Like, you have to grind anyway in life. Not mind the game. And many games you have to grind. However, at least find a way to enjoy the grind. Let's go and have a look at these missions. I've not done one of these missions actually. I've done like the restock missions or the resale missions, but I've never done any of the missions which I think are bonus this week. Well, they are bonus this week, but I think I've never done any of the missions that are the ones that are cut under the bonus. I've only ever done the restocks. So my understanding is when you do these missions, you have the choice of either getting extra money or extra, like a 30% finish on any of your stuff. So if you're grinding it this week, effectively what you're doing is you're grinding the speed of which it takes for your stuff to get done faster, which is kind of good because obviously I have a bonus on it anyway, which will be increasing it. But if we can also, on top of that bonus, get extra stuff because we're getting the 30% on top of that for it getting done progressed faster, which as you can see that was 0 before at the very start of the stream. We're just over halfway, and actually like hasn't even been an hour, so every hour that's going to go up on the bonus. That's just how much faster it does it on the bonus when you put that bonus on with your mansion. So that means you'll burn through like the actual resales faster, but you can actually earn 30%. So this progress bar, 30% will be done just by doing one of the missions. How you get the missions? I think the guy mentioned you have to phone the agent. So I think we might need to phone the agent because I wasn't sure, but it does look like there isn't. Like we can do a resupply. Not actually do it, we'll just buy it obviously. But if I phone the agent now, this agent is guy, the same guy that called us before we were doing the ammo run. I think we call him and then he'll give us a mission, from what I understand. But that says busy. Maybe we need to be outside to do it. Let's have a go outside. Like I said, I've never done it before, so I'm not too sure how we initiate these missions. I'll call him from outside and see whether or not that allows us to get through to him.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, so fresh bunker research.
Okay, let me see.
Did he give us a mission now?
All right, here we go. How does this sound? Unconfirmed reports of a pitched battle between law enforcement and an individual wearing heavy ballistic armor. I'm guessing the heat wave sent him over the edge. Or maybe he had to dip into his pension fund just to buy a tank of gas. Who knows? It's tough out there. What matters for you is that if you can get some of this guy's suit back to your tech department, they'll be able to make some serious progress on the research side. Win-win.
So this will give us 30% kind of bonus. Normally you get 15%, so it's like double how much you get. 15% seems kind of like borderline whether it's worth it, but 30%, I think that's worth it. I'm not too sure how long the missions take, but most of these missions can be done generally quite fast. And I'm not sure obviously whether there's a cooldown, but we'll see when we get this mission done, see whether there's a cooldown. Some of these do have a cooldown, some of them don't. Some of them just let you continuously grind them until you get bored of doing them. Which, when it's bonused, I don't get bored. The bonus is my incentive to be doing them. Mainly because obviously the bonus will only last for so long, so like you can't get bored not wanting a bonus. Stay in your car, buddy. As long as this isn't a military mission. Those guys hurt when they hit you. And they like to take them out. Let's just say like you need a good sniper rifle or something if you want to one-shot them. My favourite gun at the moment is the blaster, which is like it's almost like a gun out of like MIB or something like that, the Men in Black. There's actually two you can get. There's a blaster and this like bigger one that looks a bit like a super soaker. My favorite is the super soaker because it's just got like infinite rounds of like ammo. I swear I've done this one before. It looks very familiar. That's a wrong missile. I want a proper missile. Phase 2 sniper maybe. I kinda want to take him out, only because if I take him out, well, take all these out, and these don't fire at him, then I kinda like need these to be firing at each other so that it's easy to take him out, because he's actually quite hard to take out. So even with like sniper rifle, like you just see now, he's that point is like fancy gun at me, and it literally is it's like a Gatling gun, so that it's lethal, lethally lethal. It looks like now all of his enemies are out, so now it's going to be quite hard to take him out without him being able to shoot at me. Oh no, well, the cops come as well. Is bulletproof? I hope so. Face it around that way. Kill some of these guys, run them over. Damage my own car. Get up. You're dead now. My slight problem that I have at the moment is these police that are here are my biggest problem. Hiding down like that. Glad that hit, so if that it missed, I've got no more missiles left. This is the issue, trying to take out that other guy now while the police will keep spawning is going to be the pain.
When I get the signal, shoot this asshole. Open fire, fire, fire.
Oh.
Assholes northbound. Hungry asshole.
Quickly heal up. So you guys can actually... oh, you can't quite actually see it. Oh no, I didn't realise. I've just realised that guy's going to see us, didn't he? The Gatling gun. Here's me trying to run down there. Because I'm trying to get out of the police, but also get to him. I need to get down there a different way. One that's a bit more like sheltered. That give me a bit more protection as I get down. Jump, quick. No, oh, too late. Actually, this will allow me to shoot from here, and I should be safe because the helicopter won't be able to shoot from here. He's out. So we've got him out. I just need to get up on there. Can we go at the end? Not sure. Let's go! It's going to be quite hard to get up there now.
Make it count. Ready, go. Ready! I'm ready. Shit, man, this is too much. You got my back.
This is my favourite gun. The reason why I love this one so much is just because it has no reload. It's just like forever ammo. It's almost like a cheat. There's like just can't see any way of getting on there. It's very easy. Oh, actually, there is at the end there, down there. Maybe you swim down there. Oh, that just trying to work out. It feels like there's someone shooting from down here, but there is. This is like a police boat just there.
Move it. Cover yourself. On my mark. Go guns blazing. Keep that asshole on him. Go to hell.
Well, that person's dead, but we'll heal up and then we'll go. Let's try and make it like I can't swim under this. We'll have the protection of the pier. The people above shouldn't be able to shoot. Yeah. Oh, not that side. Swim down. You're making this harder than it should be, boy. And now there's another helicopter back. Just what I need.
I gotta reload. Watch my back.
Shotgun, just what I need.
Enough of you.
Two of them are shotguns. I really feel like I need to
Locked and loaded. Blast him.
no matter where I go now, I'm gonna be dead. I've got like no way of like I think I'll have to just kill myself. Like that. I think we'll start back up on the top now. Yeah, that's cool. That actually helps us. That's what I was hoping for. Didn't hope to die, but on this occasion I did want to die. police officer that shot me. You're gonna die, boy. Oh, where's the... So the one thing I'm here for is this. Go nick that boat. I don't think you can drive the boat. You won't get it behind the wheel. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe we can fight. We'll try the other one. He doesn't seem to want to get in that boat either. Okay, that must mean he can't get in boats. But he can't at least drive them, so we'll have to go back to shore and try and get back up to the top.
Right now! You're dead!
I'm very alive.
Go, go, go!
Fast as I was healing then, the shotguns are literally just taking my life. Oh, I'm gonna die in a second. Eat the snacks. I can't even reach up that high. It's very annoying. I hate the fact he has like maximum angles that he can't look at. See this? Can you imagine like Twitch? I can imagine it. Twitch is just going mental right now. What are you doing? I say Twitch, I mean TikTok. I always say Twitch, I mean TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna get in this just because this is so armored. Tank. It don't seem to take any damage when you're inside it. So it's a nice getaway. I don't have to worry about anything. The one thing with my car, as much as I like it, when people are shooting at you, it's not a good car to be in. Why do the thing go so slow? It's like hills or one of the wheels are up. All the wheels look like they're on. It's like super slow. Based on what it is, it'll have bulletproof tyres, so we should be like good getting there. We have to worry about like anyone shooting at us. The tyres can get blown out. It's pretty much golden now, all the way back to the bunker. Although it does say lose cops. They normally break off though when you get close to the objective, so if we get to the bunker and it's still moaning that we need to lose the cops, then we'll deal with it at that point. Oh, I forget, some like signs don't give away. Most things in GTA, unless it's a like brick wall, will crumble. Those signs don't. They're made out of like titanium or something. Got the weirdest like siren. Normally you can get it to do and other things, but this one's just like it goes on and off in your horn. mister. Can you not see this is a police vehicle? One thing having police after me, but don't need the public as well. Okay, the bunker's just around the corner, so let's see if it just auto toggles off when we get close to the bunker. So if we like crawl a little bit. Yeah, I think we actually need to leave the piece properly. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go down the beach. What we need to do is like just keep an eye on where the police are. We just stay out their range for a while, and we should be alright. Like, they're the police there, so they'll be dumb enough to go probably down that road. They still won't be able to get to us. It shouldn't spawn any police where we are. Oh, they're just coming down that beach. I need to go back the other way. We just need to stay away from the police for long enough. Oh, and that's the worst thing that can possibly happen. Helicopters. Just about to lose the police and get the helicopter. Now, normally when you're doing these missions as well, and you've got to lose the police like this, Lester won't help you, but sometimes I try. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. I've got a feeling today he won't, because, you know, that would make the mission so much easier, wouldn't it? Which is usually why they won't do it. Let's see if he does. Lester.
What do you need exactly?
Yeah, go do it. Nope, I can't do that.
I'll be keeping my eye on you. Goodbye.
Yeah. Great help you were, buddy. When you're needed, you don't bloody help. Alright. My favourite place to normally lose police is to drive up somewhere like up here, because the normal police won't generally chase you, and then you only have to deal with the actual helicopter, which we can do when we're up here. Now, I know I don't have any missiles, but I should still be able to use a normal gun, because once I'm high enough, as long as it's not right above me, I should be able to aim and take them out. This vehicle, though, I don't think quite powerful enough to get up the hill. Let's see if we can get going. Oh, that chased him off. If we just stay up here, we might be able to keep the police away from us long enough. The stars are still not flashing, which is a bit disturbing. Glad we got rid of those police, and those other police are too far away from us, so unless another helicopter comes, you should be able to like keep away from everyone now. The only thing I need to be careful of is there are wild animals up here. They can kill. A lot of times I've been killed by like a random cheetah or something that's lurking in these hills. There we go. We're safe. Now we can go back to the bunker. I could do worse. Could also done it a lot faster, but hey ho. This one, as soon as I noticed what it was, I was like, oh, I have done this one before. And it's not like the fastest one to do, just because of like it is. There's some like that are just like super simple to do. And that one wasn't hard, but it's just a bit awkward. Because you got to take that guy out, and then you also got to deal with the police. And that's the part that makes that one awkward. In comparison to other ones where you just have people chasing you, or you have to steal the gun and you have the local gang after you or something. They are actually way easier than doing like these ones sometimes. Oh, that wasn't the best move. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna not too far from Bunga anyway. We'll just walk. You can. We are actually a little bit further away than I thought, but we're still not hugely far away. When I was like trying to get out away from the police, I did keep in mind I wanted to try and stay as close as I could to the bunker, but also get to a point where I know it's easier to deheat. Research increased. Well, that did less than I was hoping. I'm thinking to get back outside. Ooh. You just go inside, hand your stuff in, and then you chuck back outside. Awesome. We got 100k off the nightclub. Well, it said 100k off the nightclub, but you don't normally get 100k, it's normally 50 per day, so maybe that's just an accumulation of two. Main business earnings. That's 120, so yeah, I guess. I think that's just an accumulation of a load of them. Buy the elephant from the arcade. It's a business front. Same with the agency. It's the lowest paid one. Garment factory. It's alright. All my recent purchases. Car wash. Yeah, that's normally alright as well. That looks like that was maxed out actually. Ooh, been a while since I've emptied it. Where am I with cash? We've got 1 million in cash. 800. Let's deposit the cash that we have got, just in case. What's weird is when you actually do the remote kind of capture from the actual nightclub and all those other businesses, they give you cash. So I'm just going to your bank account, it actually gives you the cash, which, yeah, okay, so it electrically wires and goes in my pockets, does it? Rather than in my bank account. I understand, like, when you're actually in the businesses it gives you cash, but not when it does it remotely. Let's do another mission. Oh, I shouldn't have come in here, should I? I just realised. Lou forgot. But while I'm here, let's stock it up. Use my mistake to benefit us. That'll resupply, and then we're going to do another mission. Because if it is like running super fast, then the last thing I want to do is run out of supplies, because then all research stops. So all the bonuses you got running, everything else, yeah, you just won't get it. So we need to keep that like the nightclub with regards to popularity. You need to keep it maxed. Phone the agent. Get our next mission.
Hello? Nothing
Oh,
doing, I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah, it's got a cooldown.
Don't waste my time.
You wasted mine. Wasted mine, like having to look to see you had another mission available. You know, I didn't notice whether or not the ammo truck has a cell on it. If it does, we'll go and do that. It's an easy 50k for doing a drop off. But it doesn't have a cell yet because it's grey at the moment, and that will be blue if it was. So I'm not too sure what the cooldown is on it. It might be an hour or half an hour, something like that. It's obviously too fast at the moment. I think it's only half an hour. I could be wrong. If you wonder why I look away, it's because the car won't spawn where you're looking, so looking away means that it'll be spawned close to you, where if you're looking at something, it'll basically not spawn in front of you there, and then it'll just like push it wherever you're not looking. So, trick for you, look away. So, what we'll do now is we'll go to the acid, because hopefully that might be full now, and if that is, that's about a 300k cell. Well, it's about 280, 300, it's around that. It's a decent cell, and the missions can be good, if not amazing. Amazing is when we get the car lot kind of cell, where you just got one cell and you go into a car lot and it's literally surrounded by police. The trick to that is just to basically go to the first floor and take out anyone in the first car, because that will be like the FBI agents and stuff. That'll trigger the actual sting and expose it, and then you just go to a different cell point once you lose the police, which is really simple to do. I'm not even sure why I came off the motorway here, because I should have just stayed on the motorway, but hey ho. I say motorway, highway. You know what I mean. Race through town instead. Hope no one pulls out in front of me, which is bound to happen at some point down here. I'm actually surprised that hasn't already happened. Someone wants to turn in or turn out, or someone comes across. I think I've done the whole thing with nothing. No one's pulled out. Amazing. I've got a feeling it should be done. I think it only takes 45 minutes, and we've been way longer than 45 minutes, so it should be done.
This truck you brought back from that job.
It's a guy like having a parrot. Even when you fully complete and set up this truck, he still says exactly the same thing as when you didn't do any of it. And the product's still not full. Wow, what's going on?
Busy. Feeling a little off. gonna cost a little, but
I'm going to read this outside and we'll go and do the cell regardless. About 10 minutes left on the stream, so it should be long enough to do the cell for this. Please be the simple one.
Okay, hear me out. You know what the new version of the personal touch is? The, like, impersonal touch. People want privacy, dude-a-roo, and we can give it to them. All you have to do is hide the packages at the drop points, and the customer picks it up on their own time. Everyone...
Not the one I prefer it to be, but this one's still not bad. Like, the worst one I've done was the one I literally did on the last stream. Which put me in, like, the weirdest locations ever. Hopefully this will be a more normal one than that one. Come on, you can get out there, scramble it. Now we can tell if it's going to be a police thing because there'll be people around. And that's normally the first indicator that it will be police thing. I've got a feeling this one will be the police thing, just because there's a few people around and it feels like the police thing one. But it's not necessarily the one that would have police on. Like, it's normally a car park. But I was right, it was this one. It's just that the fact there's police around, it's a giveaway. So we just need to go somewhere where we can lose them, and there's actually, the canal is one of the best places to lose the police, as well as like where I went before. It's just like anywhere that's awkward for the police to get to is a great place to lose police. We're only 2 stars as well, so no helicopters on this one. And already we got no one on our ass. No helicopters. This should be one of the easiest deheats ever. And the police are just like lost. They're going round in circles. There we go. Heat's lost. So now go do the rest. Now, you don't normally get more than one heat, although on the last stream I did actually get 2, so I didn't think you did. You normally just get the one and that was it, you'd have to do it anymore, but on the last one I did get 2 stings, so it is possible to get more than 1 sting. But hopefully that was the only sting. Hopefully Friday was just an unlucky day. Found everything. Never mind. What I mean by the right way, like obviously I'm going down the wrong way road, but the right way is in like this will lead me to where I want to go. What is this? I feel I might be going not quite the right direction. I'm not. Oh. Just need some way of getting over that barrier. I think there's a gap down here. Cut across. Now, also one of the good things to do public sales on as well, which I would agree with a viewer is this. So if you're doing cells and you're looking for another cell that you can do as well as the actual nightclub in public lobbies to get the extra bonus money and stuff, then this is the actual one, because the bike is probably one of the hardest targets to try and hit if you're trying to target it, because it is just momentary drop-offs and it's quite hard to hit people that are on bikes. Obviously someone that was on an oppressor would, if they really wanted to try and take you down, they probably could, but it's still not easy for them.
If you say so.
So it's probably one of the safer ones you could do.
Are you for real? I should knock your fucking head off. Shit! None of your fucking business.
Knock my head off, will you? And a proof point. Be careful who you mouth at. Alright, let's get to, I reckon D's closest, but we'll have a quick check on the map just to see. And then we'll head there. Yeah, D is closest. Or should we go to E and then, oh, we'll do D. It doesn't really matter, it's either way we're going to have to go to them, but sometimes there is one that looks a bit more optimal. I'd say we could either go clockwise or anti-clockwise, because they're not like, there's not an obvious, well, that's a straight line of where to go for. Either or will take us to the upper or lower part of the city. And we'll still have to do the other anyway, so. Just gonna stay on this road because, yeah, like, see, that's exactly all the way through. It's like, what's the point of that? We'll have to go up here because it looks like it's one of those roads that's like a one-way, well, dead end T road. Game. Can you not see I'm in the area? Why are you just like... So finicky. Off to A, then E. E's going to be our last one. This will actually leave us down by the weed shop. Now I might just check in on the weed shop just to see how the heat is doing in the business, because all of them I do at the same time, so if I can see one is close to it, then they'll all be close to it, and we may as well like run it if we've got nothing else to do, which we really don't have much else to do after this. Like the bunker, well, the bunker's still going to be in heat for another 5 minutes, and the stream actually finishes in like 3 minutes normally, so probably kind of drawing to the end anyway. Although I don't fancy carrying on for another maybe an hour. I haven't played GTA in a while. I do fancy trying to do a couple more of those bunker missions. And if we're in the game anyway, then we'll just continue the stream. Why not? Bonus content. Looks like we are at the church. I've done Halloween. Halloween missions this year were actually based in this church in the graveyard just there. took me ages to work out how to do the first one, and then once I worked out how it worked, it was quite straightforward. I'm more reckless on a bike than I am in a car. This feels like a jog. This feels like a bust. Don't know why. Usually down here is like one of those places where I'd expect to have a.
What do you mean you're in Mirror Park?
A sting somewhere here. Let's see. It's the last drop off, so. Oh, I knew it would be as well. Motherfuckers. Shown a second ago. Lost to his car. It's got like the FBI car. Bye bye. Oh my god. I should probably turn the sirens off only because it attracts more police. Regardless, you don't have to lose these. That's it.
Okay,
Cool.
those guys were super impressed. Word's gonna spread fast.
See, this has got the extra little thing that you can hold the thing down for. So when you come near like traffic, and they normally hit that on so people know you're coming, and then you get it back on, and as you come to the signal. It's how obviously real police do it. I'm here. Can't you see me? And the police. And I got a police car. You don't get to keep them though, unfortunately. I do actually have a legit one. It's not a car though, it's like a Jeep. You just run a red light, boy? Well, not necessarily. But they almost got up a police officer.
My new thing is 1930s Bulgarian cinema.
You know how long it's been for me.
No, it was classic,
Look at my
man.
helmet
The
on.
Woody. Crap! I'll see what I can do.
What the fuck?
We'll go just give a little boost to the business. Or popularity. Hopefully it's just kick someone out. Say when you're going to take that helmet off. You normally like froze it off as soon as he got off a bike. Oh, I just seen that spawn. Did you see that? He just came out of the ground. Oh, they're the best missions. Popularity done.
All good, boss?
All good. Fastest remission ever. get a better car, my car.
Jesus, get a PA to do it. Yeah, I heard that.
Scrolling forever. Nice to meet you. Hello, how you doing? For some reason, you're whatever emote you've just put there. Will it just say cap to fail?
Oh, sure.
Is that the actual name of the emote that you try to use?
I could
Yeah, if you use like any really funky emotes, they don't like show on the chat. The chat's like not that sophisticated. It does do most emotes, but not any of the really fancy ones.
You ain't kidding.
Did you see that new art show at the Mount Bank? Totally derivative. They're so...
Off we go to the bunker. See if we can get another 30% mission done. That last playlist is really small. Like, the music's finished already. How is it finished that fast? Or is it just like going fast? Some of the playlists are like long and other ones are short. It appears like the two playlists I thought, oh, try these new playlists, and they're quite small playlists. I'll chuck some music on in a minute once we get to the bunker. Hope you're all having a good day as well. If you have any questions or anything like that you want to know, do ask. If you want to join me in game, you can do. I have had players join us live on Steam. It used to be when I got this car and it was locked behind the GTA Plus firewall and people wanted the car. That was very popular for the week and a half, I think it was, that I had it when other players did. Most other players didn't have it. Everyone wanted a bit of the car. Car, man. What's it done to you? Don't know why I've just gone in. I shouldn't have gone in. Let's go do this ammo run because this is 50,000, and this take us hopefully another 5-10 minutes, and then we'll remotely trigger the next bunker mission. He never gives me the one that's on the left. There's an ammo cell that's literally just on the left, a little bit down the road. I've only been given it once by him, but it's the closest one. It takes you less than 2 minutes to do. This one could be one of a load of like different places. One or two of them are close, and some of them are further away. They look very close. They've got close very fast. These are going to be catching me up, I can tell. They don't normally get that close that fast. Unless they are definitely going to catch you up. Oh, you arseholes. Well, now they're definitely going to catch me up, aren't they? Oh, wow. These cars are going mental. Driving on the side of the road. It might throw them off. I can get all these cars to go mental behind me. Slow the NPCs down. They gone crazy. Well, they're not up my ass, which is what I'm most surprised by, if I'm honest. Considering how hard to crash. Normally you have a crash, that's it. Guarantee they're going to be on you within seconds. And somehow I've even lost them. They're not even showing on the minimap. And the cell, I think, looks close. I think it's the one just by our nightclub, actually. Which is not a bad one to have. And how did you get there? So from behind me, you've got in front of me. The cell's just ahead, so... just literally here. Bing. What was that, like 2.5 minutes, thereabouts? Nice sell, that one. Nice and easy money. What we like.
The one where I sent you a pic of my big titties like you asked me to.
And now let's call our guy. I want a bunker research.
Let me have a look.
See where he sends us. We never need to go back to the bunker. Well, obviously, drop the stopped off, but we don't have to be there to get the mission to start off.
Here we go. How does this sound? Unconfirmed reports of a pitched battle between law enforcement and an individual wearing heavy ballistic armor. I'm
Is
guessing
this just
the heat
constantly
wave sent
that?
him over the edge. Or maybe he had to dip into his pension fund just to buy a tank of gas.
God. This feels like it's the same one, but it's sending me the other side of the map, so it may not be exactly the same. But the fact it's a guy wearing armor again means it's going to be very similar. Considering he's also mentioned, and he's taking on law enforcement. I swear it's just took me the longest possible way to go through. It knows I hate coming up here. It's probably why it's took me this way. If this ends up being where that other place was that we were last time, I'm gonna go mental. Because this was definitely not the fastest route. Even the shortest route either. Take me through the bloody mountain. Oh dear. I got a bit too greedy on the accelerator there. So, guess what this playlist is from, or kind of themed on? I bet you'll never guess, because I would have. It wasn't kind of like really what I was thinking when they described the music. Like it says hip-hoppy type vibey stuff, and it's also urban. Think of the most urban city possible, and the most bustling city known as the Fruit. Can't say anymore if I'm giving it away. Think green lady, and you'll definitely know the city. So this play track is based on it, apparently. I'm not quite feeling it. I'm not sure. Like, I can't say I've actually been to New York, but it's definitely not the type of music I'd have expected. So if this is what they have for their hip-hop music and that in New York, disappointing a bit. I'd have expected it a bit better. I'm not saying this music's that bad, but it's inspired by New York music, so I'd have expected New York to have, you know, just more popping tunes. These feel a bit too laid back. So here's the helicopter. Oh, I've just realised that I haven't re-ammoed or anything. Let's see if we can get some ammo. for them. As long as you give me RPGs and heavy missiles, I'm happy. So I think that helicopter easy. Fine. Far enough away that I can shoot that helicopter pilot shooting at me too much. No snacks available. What? Oh, snacks. No snacks. It raises half it over the fucking floor. And you hardly got any help from it. It's the worst snacks ever. And I'm not sure exactly how smokes help. These are not the type of snacks I was after, if I'm honest. Hoping I might be able to buy some snacks, but clearly not. Alright, we'll just have to go for what we've got. We're probably going to die pretty fast though. See if we can. Oh, actually, that might be a good thing to use. One shot, one kill. Where's the guy? I just need to work out now where the guy is that everyone's shooting up. They should be able to one-shot him as well. And then we just have to take out the police. How the hell is he? If he starts shooting us, they will be dead instantly. I've hardly got much health. I'm not going to be able to take any true fire from him. Police helicopter somewhere. There it is. Shotgun at distance is useless.
Cover yourselves! I need cover!
Come on. Go there. It gets through.
Find some cover!
You lucky looker.
Into position! I was born ready! Blast him! You're good to go!
I don't want to come up there. Guaranteed. Oh, how the hell? There's more than one way up.
Get out of here!
That guy. I can hear him, but oh my god. What's that one-shot head? To be fair, like anyone could have shot me, I would have been dead. I've got some health. Let's see if we can get up on this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. How did I not die there?
This ends now!
Anyone shoots at me, I'm dead. must have been behind me then. Oh, that's where I was. I didn't recognise where I was. I thought it was like completely in a different area than I was. Yeah, I was expecting that. Much earlier, if I'm honest, though. Okay, now I kind of half know I am. Infinite gun. Find the guy with the suit. I thought I knew who I was, and I was like looking down there thinking, yep, that's where we need to go, and then realised, nope, that's not where I think it is. Where is it? Is that just on the other side of the radar where we were? I'm pretty sure that's not it. That's the target area. Oh, he must be here. He must be dead. At least I think I've killed him. We just need to go and get the suit. And then make a fast escape. This is where I find out he's actually not dead. I get killed straight away and bumping into him. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, crap. Oh. Last time I shot at them with this, and they decided to like scare themselves off, and this time like, I'm not going anywhere. Can't see them. It's just do it that way. Like, still don't have much health, but like I'm not staying around that corner forever. We'll just have to try and go out and see whether or not we can clear enough space that we can maybe take out the guy. Like I was a bit hopeful, hoping that the police might have taken him out, considering he's wearing a suit and probably he'll just cut through them instantly. Helicopter. Christ's sakes. Right. How come only you going after the guy with the thing? Is he dead yet? I bet I stick my head around the corner and he's there and he shoots me and I'm dead. Like, if that happens, I'm going to be really annoyed. Considering all these police should be shooting at him first. But he actually looks like he might be dead. There he is. There's the suit. Pick up the suit. Pick up the suit. Now I'm dead. Just as I picked up the suit. Pick up the suit. Pick up the suit. Man. Yeah, man. Quickly. Get up again. Go near a road and get my car. Where is my car? I can't even remember where I parked my car. My memory. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, my car's not available, which means it must have been blown up. Oh. I need to get a car from somewhere. Sorry, buddy. I need a car. Crap as it looks. Better than no car. So, as this is a bunker mission, we need to go back to the bunker, so that's where I'm going to head. Although this goes through the heat zone, which isn't ideal, but actually looks relatively quiet, considering. So, we're in quite a nice area actually to try and lose the police, because we can lose them pretty much anywhere around here. Assuming Lou doesn't crash into trees. Just really need to get rid of the helicopter, because that's going to be the thing that's going to be the pain in the Achilles heel of trying to lose them while we're getting off the main roads, because obviously that thing will follow us anywhere. Just need to get somewhere where we're relatively away from all the other police, and then we can take him out and then not worry about the police either. I like that gun. Very effective. Let's just stay here while the police circle us a bit. I don't want to go on a road, because every time you go on a road, you always spawn more of them, so it's easier just to stay in the middle of nowhere. Try and keep the police at distance. This is kind of like one of the reasons why the when you're in the city, if you go down to where like all the sewers and that are, they're one of the best places where you can deheat, because the police just find it awkward to get down to those areas. These are just like, because the NPCs are like programmed to stay on roads, generally they only exit their vehicle when they get close enough. They don't generally go off road very much, although there they felt like they were about to do that. It's off. We can go. And I'm almost 130. God. Tell you what, when the Christmas happened, just before Christmas, I was only level 30 or something like that. And over the Christmas period, because the missions were so good and it was all double XP, I burnt through the levels like nothing. I went from 30 up to 100 in less than probably a week and a half, because they obviously had also extended missions, well, extended periods. So at the moment they're changing the bonuses every week, but over the Christmas period there were 2 weeks, even to 3 weeks over like the actual Christmas period, where the missions actually didn't change for like a couple of weeks at a go. And then the Christmas period itself, from like the week before Christmas all the way through to New Year, it all stayed exactly the same. It was only after that period where it started to change and it went back to normal, where it's now changes every week again. But the missions during that period as well were just really good. They were like the MC businesses, but the sales on them were so good, and they were bonused as well. So rather than just doing like 250,000 for the sales, it would be like 500,000. And the ones that I really enjoyed doing the most was actually the yachts. So the super yacht ones were just out of the world. Every mission you did were between 250 to 300,000, and it only took you about half an hour to do the missions. Once you got like warmed up to them, like when you first started doing them, they took like, one of them took me like an hour regularly to do, until I worked out a niche way of doing it that allowed you to do it way faster. But by the end of doing those, after like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of doing them solidly, because I really enjoyed doing them a lot, then I was kind of like wishing through those, and even the longest one of those took me like half an hour. The fastest I could do in about 15 minutes, just under. Obviously I'm not doing them anymore because they're not bonused, and it just feels like when something isn't bonused, for me at least, it just feels like you're being cheated a bit, even though you're not. It's just like the bonus makes it really nice. So when the bonus isn't running, it's kind of like, that's why I skip from week to week, and why recently I've not been streaming as much on GTA, or I've not done the extended streams, purely because just like, unless you're incentivized, just you don't normally take the car in. That's strange. It's the first time I've seen that. They normally refuse, you can't bring this car in here. That's the first time. That'll be on cooldown. I wonder while the weed and that's doing, is that heated yet? Still not heated, so no exclamation marks over any of them. That's the weed. That's our car wash, and then the helicopter pad is somewhere here. Oh, there, that one. I'm tempted to go and do, maybe see where like meth, well not meth, always say meth, but let's see where our acid's up to. Like, I don't expect it to be completed. It wasn't completed last time, we gave it much longer, but it might be close enough to do a sell.
Here at Merryweather, you're...
No. Okay, so our car's being destroyed. If you are GTA Plus, you can get your car for free, so whatever you do not pay for insurance. Get it through this. One of the best things of this is that you can claim for any of your cars, and it doesn't cost you anything. But however, that says there's nothing to claim. And actually, I can see it on the map. So where is it? Why can't I claim for it? Am I not close to a main road? Is that why? Makes no sense. Where is it on the map? I can't even remember where I left it. Down there. And why can't you just send it to me? Why can't you be good people? Tell you what I might do. I might buy the bike. So there's a bike you can buy this week that's half price. 50% off. I might buy it right now. See if I can get it sent to me. The only thing is, I don't know where you buy it, because it's not a normal bike. Got that last week for free. That's not it. Where is it? So the same bike you get in the Tron bikes that you've seen, which at the moment are double money and double RP, you can actually buy that bike this week and it's half price. The only problem is I'm actually not sure where you can get it from. Must be like some place you get it from. Can't see it being in this. I could be wrong. Like, I've never noticed it in here. Although this does have funky vehicles. Still short by price. Let's sort by price. Let's see if I can get this to go. Let's see if it is here. It'll be near the top if it's half price. I think it's something like 2 million normally, or 1 million. So it'd be like $500,000 or maybe 1 million. Discount. Can't be here. Although that, to be fair, that's a weird bike to get. So you've got that. That's by vehicles. There's also another one. That's air flight stuff. That's boats. Legendary Motorsports, maybe this one. Yes, that's it. And it's 1 million. Let's buy it! I'll just keep it the colour it is. Can I not just keep it that blue? I want it that blue. If I choose one of these colours, it's gonna be a different colour. Alright, well... that blue's crap though. I'll go with yellow. Actually no, green. You can always change the colour. Let's get sent to our bunker if I can. Bunker. Shop nightclub. Vinyl. Garment factory. License. It appears you can't do the bunker. That would be typical, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll do our mansion, and then I'll do fast travel to the mansion. And we'll get there that fast. There's always one way to get around it. This is my first bike that I bought. Actually, no, second, because I did buy the pizza bike. I like it's more of a moped. And I don't really class mopeds as bikes, if I'm honest. Although they are under that classification, I guess, but more of a hairdryer than a bike. Oh, I should go down to the garage. I think we'll go to the end. Anywhere in the garage, I guess. I don't know if it should be a B1, I imagine. B1's not 4. It's either not being delivered yet, or it's in B2. It's around the corner. Oh, there it is. Hiding by that pillar. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to change this. So one great thing about the mansion is you've got your own personal garage in here, which you can use all the HSW stuff. I'm not sure you can HSW bikes, but into the custom shop, customize it. Like, armor on a bike seems like most of the money. We'll do missile lock on jammer, which is what? Don't have enough money. I don't think I've got enough. Yeah, we do need to put that on though at some point. Cruise brakes, definitely. Engine, which I think will go any faster than it does, but stock or actual wheels. I don't know. I kind of like the fact that you don't have wheels. Kind of look. Yeah, we'll keep it with stock look. Standard horn, that's not really do much. Headlights are, I can say, non-customizable, but they are. We'll choose what colour car respray we do first before we put the colour of the lights on, because that'll dictate the rest of it, I guess. Primary colour. That red is the real hustler red. That with yellow actually is pretty funky. I'm not sure I'm going to keep the yellow though. I think I'm going to do red with like a silver. Add a secondary colour. Like metallic. A two-tone red would be quite nice. See, like I actually quite like that sunset red. That's quite nice with that. Although white looks quite alright as well, but yeah, I like the two-tone red. Let's see if we go with my original thought in my head though, was to kind of have a chrome, which was what I was thinking originally. What's that look like? Hell, I'm a big fan of chrome. my own car has chrome on it. Quite a bit of it. I don't actually like the chrome and red if I'm honest. I thought I would, but I don't. I think I'm gonna go with the metallic. That metallic sunset red. I really liked that. It looked a nice contrasty colour that I wanted. Okay, so now we've got that, which is our secondary colour. So you can put an emblem on it. Why not? Failed. Well, did it fail or not? It failed. Okay, cool. Maybe do that another time. Obviously want to put my true logo on it. Transmission. Race transmission. Turbo tuning. We're not going to be at HSW because that's, if that was available, it would have been on very first option. I don't think there's anything that we have to do with wheels. I'd be surprised if you could change wheels. Chrome or stock rims. Yeah, they all look exactly the same, and that's because we've got these standard tyres, so we're just going to leave that. The only thing I do want to do with wheels is make them bulletproof. Enhancements, they already are bulletproof. Okay, that's fine then. Tyre smoke, it's got to be red or pink. Red, I think. Or go orange. We're red in this. It's gonna be the red reveal. It's like a Hellboy's car or bike. car. So I think that's all the modifications that are worth noting. Other than miss of locker and an emblem, but I do actually need to actually make a real emblem because the current emblem I got was just something I quickly put together when I created the crew, just so that I've got some crew thing to put on things, and obviously a little funky logo. But yeah, I do need to actually make a proper one. I was actually hoping you could load pictures into it, which were doing really cool, but you actually have to use like those stencil things to kind of make it, which is a bit disappointing. But I think I'll have to just come up with a way of making good ones. Maybe watch some YouTube videos on people that have made them and how you make decent ones. Because the one I've made so far is not bad, but it's pants really. It's like it's got a background as well, which I'm not sure how I'll get rid of the background.
You take it for a spin?
Oh yeah, definitely taking it for a spin. Oh yeah, I like that. That red is nice. Oh, you can see like the colory things of it. You're not going to put your helmet on? That's invisible. Alright. That's cool. I bet this thing doesn't get any damage though. It looks like it's indestructible. I'm not indestructible, but it looks indestructible. Oh, this is like the super bike, isn't it? Like, it's not as fast as my like HSW cars, but or my fastest even non-aspirated car. But still, it's fun. Makes me want to play the Tron game. I didn't have to exit the game just to try and get back to the menu, which gets me into it. Just to see if there's a game, I would do it. I just can't work out how to do it from the menu. I watched the guy who's showing like what was on the bonuses this week do it once, and I thought, yeah, I think I know how to do that. And yeah, I just can't remember the menus. Oh yeah, so we'll go to the acid lab. So we'll go to the acid lab, see where that's up to. By the time we get to the acid lab, and before the time we've just wasted, the other missions should be available. And hopefully it's not another guy in a bloody armoured suit. I'm sure there's more than that to these missions, and there's not just those missions. Liking that new purchase. Saving some money. Saving money is like earning $1 million. So when you like save $1 million, buying it when it's on sale, it's as good as like earning $1 million in my books. When it's like decent like that. Obviously I wouldn't buy it if it's like crap. Obviously, I'm not buying it for the sake of it. Oh my god, he hasn't got very far. Sure, yeah, I suppose it's on once a day, don't you? That product is only available once a day, I thought so. That product doesn't seem like it's moved very far. We'll just ease into it. Missions available. I think we might have been a little bit too early, but we'll see.
Yeah?
Next available in 1 minute. Oh, we'll just wait. It's only a minute. Hopefully we can do this mission in about 10 minutes, because that's how long it is till it's 11 o'clock. And then I do want to cut the end of the stream then, because I do have a couple of other things I need to do tonight before I go to bed.
Hello?
Hello? You ready, yeah? I bet you haven't got before, yeah. If you're not going to speak then, fine.
Is this a social call? Because you shouldn't do those. Nope, not right now. Nothing doing, I'm afraid.
It's finished.
No can do.
Stupid.
Okay.
To make me phone you again. Yes. Hey, Big Spike.
Hello?
Are you on the stream?
Okay, let me see.
Big Spike, if you're on the stream, then just say in chat. If you are, I'll accept the game
Well,
request.
you sure can pick your moments. As of right now, we have an advanced AI weapons system going rogue in a civilian area. And before you ask me a series of baffled questions, no, I do not have clearance to tell you anything. What it is, where it's from, who made it, nothing, nada. But I can tell you that if you get some of the onboard systems back to the research guys in your lab, the results are going to be remarkable.
Let's go get it. So this one looks like it's slightly different. Although I bet it's still a man in a suit. Either way, we're gonna go get something. At least it sounds like this time we're not gonna have to take out police straight away, so it might be more straightforward. He didn't mention like a guy taking out law enforcement, so this time it's like a robot that's gone manic. That's fine. We can deal with that. I've got a gun that'll probably instantly take him out. One shot. Or maybe two. That blaster is like the kill weapon in this game. Pretty much destroys most vehicles with one hit. Unless they're armoured vehicles. At which point they'll take multiple. Oh, is this going to be my new favourite vehicle? What I like about this is like you could actually just squeeze through like gaps without having to like try to ram your way through or sneak through. And sometimes like the gaps that look like they're gaps aren't big enough for you to sneak through, where on a bike it's just like there's always a gap. You can always thread the needle. Literally, it looks like it must be out in the it's a Cluck and Bell like mission area. It looks like it's in the town that's just by there. I can't remember what it's called. It's now known for me as the Cluck and Bell little villagey town. It does have a real name. Use ladder names. Oh, there is police here. Oh, what a shot. Oh my god! Well done. Effort. Let's go around the other side. Well, I don't have to deal with these two. Where's the robot or whatever it is? They definitely said it was a. Oh my god, that's. Ooh. Definitely had the wrong gun. It's very powerful, but it's not really meant for like taking out individual people like that. Oh, there's the. Is that the guy? Or is that? Please. Just noticed the skull. Just a guy in a suit again, you know. Move from that. Up. I lost the piece already. I wasn't even trying to do the piece. Where the hell is this robot? What? On the run? Robot on the run. Robot on the run. Is that like little dot over there? I reckon that's it. Change this to like this. Come on, run faster. That robot's getting away. I think that thing is super fast, isn't it? Doesn't want to be caught, that's for sure. Oh, it stopped a little bit. Maybe it just fell over. Yeah, I reckon it fell over some rocks. Come on. Run faster, run faster. Belly's not working too well. I need a better gun. I like the gun. This can't be a robot. Olympic Christie. Eventually it was like an athletics robot. MFO. It's like the worst. This is worse than the Babylon Police. Even running robots. I need a vehicle. Continue keeping one on 1 foot. It's getting stupid. Never a vehicle around when you want one. Get ahead of it a little bit. It's going around like the long way and it's literally following the coast. Now this dirt will follow back round, so if I can try and get cut across a little bit, I might be able to get, or catch it up a little bit at least. If it's following the coast, this will kind of cut the corner a little bit. Although it's that far ahead of me, it's already getting in front of me. So the cutting the corner thing is a bit late by the looks of it, but it might be closer. There's only half its health left, so we can get some good shots off. And it doesn't get out of the way like height-bound objects again. Got the high road. Christ's sakes, come on! Oh my god. No, it's gone through there. It'll just be easy when it gets on the other side. Until it goes around the corner. Oh, I really do need a vehicle. There should be somewhere around here. There's like houses. Here we go. Let's rob this. Get away or get down there in this. Let's run him over. Oh my god! Come on. Self-fight. Turns around and we're probably dead. Pick it up. Or is it dead? Definitely not dead. I think I got its attention. The only problem is that Gatling gun is rinsed through my health. So I need to try and take it up from distance now. Hopefully it doesn't keep on running away. Oh, it's down. Yay. Car. Research data not here. Oh, you're taking feet. Where the hell is it? Better not be where I've just come from. Why is it not on the robot? What's the point of taking them to take out the robot? thought the robot was the research. Grab the research wherever the hell it is. Well, if that robot's resurfaced again, I won't be happy. I'll run straight into it and probably be killed instantly. Did we come that far? Did she run all this? It seemed like that long ago. And there's all the keys. I love the fact that I lost the keys and now I've had to get these to get this research. Where's the
Reloading!
blunt range? Spawning them. Killed enough of you guys yet. Work out where that. Just here. I must be right on top of where it is. It looks like it's here, but not here. He's going north. I've got no snacks still. I'll repair. Any of the police can one-shot me right now. That one guy. Yes. There's another shotgun behind. We'll just run in. Hopefully I can get in there. Work out where it is.
That son of a bitch is quick. Keep that asshole entertained. When I get this
I got it. I picked up something. Did I not pick it up? Where is it? It's on the roof, maybe. On the roof.
Where's your cover? On my marks.
How the hell? Shot out of the sky and it's just rolled down the hill. Oh. I don't know where that manifest or whatever it is. What's it look like? I'm thinking like this, but like there's nothing that's coming up to say, yes, click here, take it up. Or is that it there? No, that's money. About to go.
He's going north.
The insanity thing is to do the same thing time and time again. Always mix it up a little bit. I don't understand. Is this bugged?
You're about to become my
What is here? There is nothing here.
Go, go, go!
Son of a bitch! Keep that asshole entertained! That son of a bitch is quick! Move! Everyone move back!
I'm sure the last time I had 4 selected it was not. What is it? A party popper.
Regroup! It is over! Come on! Go! Be careful!
Well, it's just kill everything. Can't have any police around if they're blown up. Spawn too fast. Where the hell? Oh, there. Is that it? Ah, I didn't see that. What the fuck? That thing is literally respawned. So we've killed it on the beach, and it's literally spawned back there. I was not looking for a body. I was looking for like something else other than a body. So that means that somehow, when we've killed that robot that probably shouldn't have gone away from this area, it's gone back to where it should have been. That can be the only explanation. But it makes no sense. I don't know if I can see it. It's not what I was looking for. I don't know what I was looking for. I was looking for like something on the floor or something like the... I don't know, go in the bin and you'll find documents in the bin or something like that. Great cops trying to get away. Because it does not have bulletproof tyres. Let's see if I can request a car. I can't request that. Climbing a freaking log. Carry on shooting me now, you motherfucker. Any of them can one-shot me right now because I am that low on health, but come on. We're far enough away from police, there's no helicopter near us. Anyone comes near us, we can blap them with this. We should lose the police easy enough now. as too close to bloody roads. Is that a helicopter? Need to get to the on that beach. It'll be a nice safe area-ish to get away from the heat. Oh, we've got rid of it. I was so tempted to fire it, but then we'll just get the police heat back again, which will be counterproductive with what I was trying to do. We'll go back up here where the houses are and grab a car. Come on. The guy is literally spastic trying to get up hills. Sorry, I shouldn't say that word. It's not a very nice word to use. But he is not good at getting up hills. Alright, let's take one of these. There's no better car than these. Like it. The blue one looks better than the other one. Although, they're probably as bad as each other. Oh, this is electric. At least it'd be more nippy. Top speeds in these aren't too good normally, but... Oh, actually... Maybe it's hybrid. It's definitely got an engine there that has no gears. Or is that just because it's like super... Or maybe, yeah, maybe it's just... Yeah, this got to be a hybrid. Well, that's really weird because it sounds more like a motor vehicle, even though it starts off like a super silent electric car. Even hybrid cars do have gears. We are coming to the end of the stream. Once I get back, I will end the stream. I hope you've all had a good evening though, and a good start to your week. We'll be back tomorrow from 7 o'clock through to around 9 o'clock. I did try to keep the Tuesdays and Thursdays to just 2 hours, and that's purely because I'd go to the gym on those days, as well as the weekends. So I do try to keep them just to 2 hours so that I keep to my discipline and go to the gym, because if I stay on too late, I found I didn't go to the gym, which is why I do 8s and 9s, because I used to do it 8 o'clock for all the streams. In tomorrow we'll be doing Awakening, and we haven't moved servers yet, so we are still in our current server, which is in Wormsite, but we will be moving to Harmony probably Thursday. It won't probably be in Thursday stream though, or it might be, it just depends. I think it just depends what time I did the experiment, because I need to finish the experiment off first, which meant that we had to wait exactly a week before we could run the experiment. And I did that on Thursday, but I just can't remember exactly what time it was that I set that up. Depending on whether it falls within the stream or outside the stream, we'll either move during the stream or I'll move after the stream. And then during next weekend, I'll be doing live streams in Dune Awakening on Harmony, which is a much busier server than where I am at the moment, which barely has people in it. Although it does have people in it. Every time I mention it has no one in it. I always come across someone. But generally speaking, it doesn't have very many people in it. Unlike Harmony, where you can literally just go around any corner and you'll bump into people all the time. So, very different. So thanks very much for watching today. If you are interested in getting notified next time we do go live, then do consider subscribing. You'll be notified when we go live, which will be next, obviously, this Tuesday coming on. at 7 o'clock. But if you're waiting for GTA again, we'll be doing GTA again on Friday at 8 p.m. So catch us then, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thanks very much this evening, and I will catch you then. Thank you very much. Good night.